With just days left in the legislative session, immigrant advocates rallied in support of a bill they say should be the #1 priority. There's been a number of bills this legislative session aiming to protect immigrant communities against the Trump administration. Dennis Valera is live in Annapolis this evening. Dennis, this bill they wanted to focus on is centered around law enforcement.
Yes, Bryant, that's right. The Community Trust Act aims to keep local law enforcement from serving as an arm for federal immigration enforcement. This isn't the only bill, though, that advocates want to see pass before sine die.
When I say community trust, you say now. Community trust.
For immigrant rights group We Are CASA and other advocates, the Community Trust Act, like the other bills this legislative session, is about protecting families. Like Evans, the 10-year-old says his uncle was deported to Honduras last year.
Before he got deported, my mom took my brother and me to visit him when he was in detention. It was a scary place. I asked my mom if we could bring Uncle Minor back home with us.
The Community Trust Act would bar local law enforcement from detaining people on behalf of ICE, sharing personal data and other resources for federal immigration enforcement. It's up to the state Senate to get it to the governor's desk.
The Maryland Senate has 5 days. The Maryland legislature has 5 days. 5 days to decide what they stand for.
There are dozens of other immigration-related bills still in wait, including Senator Clarence Lamb's data privacy bill, which would bar businesses from selling personal data for immigration enforcement.
This bill would not be still alive were it not for all of you being here, calling into our senators and delegates' offices, making clear how important this bill is to our communities.
With 287G agreements already banned, it has advocates hopeful more will make it to the governor's desk. Harford County Sheriff Jeff Gaylor has been a vocal critic against the session's immigration bills. He says it's going to let dangerous people slip through the cracks.
But there'll be those who won't get a hit that our delegation of authority would have allowed us to identify that will not be happening now. And those individuals who pose a threat to public safety and or national security will be walking out of our jails back into your community.
Another concern from critics is these bills will make the target on Maryland even bigger for the Trump administration, potentially opening the door for even more federal immigration enforcement. Reporting live on your corner in Annapolis, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.